So next is like banking sector merger. Okay, in this we will going to discuss two case studies. Okay, first is SBI with its association. Okay, there were a merger of like SBI and its subsidiaries. Okay, and second we will going to discuss the merger of ICICI Limited with ICICI Bank. So first we will going to discuss the merger of SBI with its subsidiaries. Okay, the Union Cabinet on 15 June 2016 accepted the merger of 5 subsidiaries of SBI with getting merged with the SBI holding company. Okay. The cabinet approved the merger of subsidiaries, namely State Bank of Mysore, State Bank of Travancore, State Bank of Hyderabad, State Bank of Patiala, State Bank of Bikaner in Jaipur, and Bharatiya Mahila Bank Limited with SBI. Okay, these 5 subsidiaries of SBI got merged in the holding bank, that is State Bank of India. After this SBI merger with its subsidiaries, when the SBI subsidiary got merged with the SBI, the SBI became the top 50 banks in the world. Okay, after this merger, it is like the most major merger in the recent times when the five subsidiaries of a parent company got merged with the parent company. Okay, SBI, this merger has made the SBI the nation's major commercial lender by assets and by deposits, even more larger. Okay. The 3 of the associate banks, that is the State Bank of Bikaner in Jaipur, State Bank of Travancore and State Bank of Mysore, okay, were listed on the stock exchange, and the investors praised this merger, that it is good that these banks got merged in the State Bank of India. Stocks of the associate bank moved up sharply when the cabinet clearance for the move came in June. Okay. Okay, after this after this merger, the SBI has been recognized as one of the top 50 banks in the world. Okay, so this bank, before this merger, none of the banks is recognized in the global market. So due to this merger, our global place will be like visible and like increased due to this merger. This merger also decreases the cost of doing the business. Okay, after this merger, the SBI started reboost its competition in the private sector also. The SBI will like the SBI will be able to use like its manpower more effectively or more efficiently. Okay. The merger of SBI and its like subordinate bank resulted in the network increase of SBI. It reached multiple. Okay, so this merger is like very important merger which gives India a global marketplace in the world, and the SBI become the top most 50 banks in the world. Okay, after this merger. Okay, so this merger was like a history making type of merger. Okay, of a parent company with its like 5 subsidiaries company. Okay, so this merger is like a very important in the banking sector. Okay, which resulted in like making the SBI like top most 50 bank in the world. Okay, so this is our first case study. So next is merger of ICICI Limited with ICICI Bank. ICICI Limited is like basically a development financial institution providing the medium term or long term project finance loans to the industries. Okay. So the RBI in April 2001 announced that proposal that development financial institution wishing to transform them into bank. Okay, this institution wants to transform them into bank. So after considering of various corporate restructuring, emerging competitive scenario in the Indian banking industry, the move towards universal banking, the management of ICICI Limited and the ICICI Bank formed the view that the merger of ICICI Limited with ICICI Bank would be optimal strategic alternative for both the industries. Okay, merger between the ICICI Limited and ICICI Bank. Okay, in April 2001, the RBI has considered the proposal of like ICICI Limited that it wants to convert it into a bank. Okay, so the stakeholders of like ICICI Bank, ICICI Limited and ICICI Bank decided to come together and got merged. So the shareholders, after that merger, so the shareholders can access the low cost deposits and greater opportunity for earning fee based income. Okay, so this merger has enhanced the value of ICICI Bank shareholders. After that, in 2001, the board of directors of ICICI Limited and ICICI Bank approved the merger of two ICIs as wholly owned retail finance subsidiary, that is ICICI Personal Financial Service Limited and ICICI Capital Service Limited with ICICI Bank. These both subsidiaries of ICICI Bank got merged with ICICI Bank. Okay. So this merger was approved by shareholder of ICICI and ICICI Bank in January 2002. Okay. And also by the High Court of Gujarat at Ahmedabad in March 2002. Okay. This merger was like approved. Okay, consequent to this merger, the ICICI Group financing and banking operations, both wholesale and retail, have been integrated in a single entity. Okay, so these two companies become a single as a ICICI Bank, and due to this merger, like enhance the like shareholders value in the global market, and like it has like a larger capital base and scale of operations. Okay, so this is like the second most important merger in the banking sector. Okay, so first we had discussed the case study of like State Bank of India with its 5 subsidiaries which got merged, and the other is ICICI Limited got merged with the ICICI Bank. So the ICICI will be able to like make a good position in the banking sector after this merger. Okay, so this two financial companies become the one entity after this merger. Okay, so these are like two important case studies in the merger and amalgamation of a banking companies. Okay, so with that we had completed our chapter 5. So we will do a quick revision what we had discussed in today's class. So first we had started our chapter 5 in today's class, that is merger and amalgamation of banking companies. In that we had discussed the objective, the reasons of merger and amalgamation, benefits, guidelines of RBI, what are the procedure, how the mergers and amalgamation will take place of the banking companies. Okay, we had discussed. We had also discussed the RBI prior approval of RBI in case of acquisition and transfer of deposit of NBFC. If there is a transfer of deposit of NBFC deposit, transfer of NBFC's deposit, so it is mandatory to take the prior approval from RBI. Okay, after that we had discussed the some suggestions of like Narasimhan committee and Raghurajan committee. So we had discussed that. After that we had discussed the recent mergers of banks in India. We had discussed the 4 recent mergers of bank in India. After that we had discussed the case study, that is 2 case study. First is State Bank with its subsidiary, and second is ICICI Limited got merged with the ICICI Bank. Okay, so we had discussed these 2 case studies. With that we had completed our chapter 5. I will provide you the notes, go through that notes. It's not that difficult, it is very easy, and I have provided you the notes in very simple language. You will go through the notes, you will understood whole concept, whole case study. Okay, and after that if you have any problem you can contact me on my email ID. Study well and good luck. Goodbye for today.